What the fuck? The Eternal MMA 87 lightweight championship fight between David Martinez and Harry Webb is officially off as David Martinez fails yet another weight cut. But Eternal MMA keeping it alive, keeping UFC weekend alive, and the hype train still has a destination with the human highlight reel, Harry Webb, still getting his Eternal MMA lightweight championship bout against none other than the devoted Kevin Kophamel. And he must be the most devoted. He must be best friends with Jesus because his prayers answered. He was scheduled to take on 0-1 Ethan Mitchell, who was 0-1, but he was a really highly touted prospect. Still, though, an 0-1 featherweight, and he unfortunately had to pull out due to medical issues earlier on the week. And Kevin Kophamel basically had no opponent. He was going to watch it from the stands until he got a little phone call, and he now gets to step up a weight class, taking on the biggest prospect in Australian MMA history in Harry Webb to compete for the lightweight championship. Now, could he pull off the absolute miracle? Kevin Kophamel 2-0 in his mixed martial arts career. Harry Webb 4-0, but don't get it twisted. Both of these boys are... Look, they may as well be 10 and 15-0. They are that good. Do not take your eyes off of this bout. How this bout happened is remarkable. Of course, it helps having 4,000 fighters in the same city. But Kevin Kophamel stepping up. Great work from Eternal, making it happen, getting it over the line. I think technically less than 6 hours notice because the official weigh-in is at 2 p.m. They have to step on the scale. So Kevin Kophamel stepping up to take on Harry Webb for the Eternal MMA Lightweight Championship, Eternal MMA 87 HBF Stadium. It is going down tomorrow, August 17th. Round of applause for the matchmakers of Eternal MMA. Round of applause for Harry Webb to be obviously so disrupted, and there's been so much other stuff that's happened during fight week, and he's just kept his eyes on the prize. And I mean, win, lose or draw, you're getting into heaven. Kevin Kophamel, I mean, that's legacy defining stuff to step up against one of the most dangerous prospects and the most exciting prospects we have seen for a very, very long time. Kevin Kophamel, you can shock the world in front of the world, change history and become the man. Harry Webb, look, it's not David Martinez. We all wanted to see it, but if he puts Kevin Kophamel away in devastating fashion, I still don't see a world where he doesn't get signed. The UFC will be sitting right there at HBF Stadium. They are just waiting to see if you know, he is as advertised. They've seen it on the board. They went, I want that burger, and if it comes out anything close to that burger, I'm taking it home. And that's what they're going to do with Harry Webb. So guys, check it out, UFC Fight Pass. Oh, no way, I'm not done. David Martinez, the smiling assassin, he better not be smiling. I feel so sorry for the man. I really do. He is one of the sweetest men in all of Australian MMA. You need to understand that, and I do not say this lightly. But if David Martinez ever fights again at lightweight, he is ever booked again at lightweight, and this happens again, promotions, like, up to this point, understandable. We all get it, right? From this point now, he recently pulled out. He had an issue before that at lightweight against Antonio Caruso. Their fight got pulled at Diamondback back in, I think it was May, maybe earlier, maybe March, and that got pulled. Before that, there was issues against Jack Becker where he had to weigh in at the bloody hospital at lightweight. If David Martinez doesn't go to welterweight, I never want to see him fight. Go fight at super lightweight. I don't care. If David Martinez ever fights at lightweight again, this is his man, and I love his managers, and I'm going to get some angry messages after this, don't get me wrong, from them. But his coaches, managers, everyone in his world, if you ever book him at lightweight again, I don't care the reason. I don't care if it's food poisoning. I don't care if he tripped and fell, or whatever it is. And keep in mind, I'm just seeing this. I haven't talked to anyone yet. This is just my opinion. Maybe I'm coming in too hot. If David Martinez is ever booked, not fights, booked again at lightweight, that should be fucking criminal negligence. Okay? David Martinez, you're an amazing guy. Love you. Great skills. This is becoming a joke. It might be outside of your control. I'm not sure. I don't know. Everyone else around him, look, he's an amazing fighter. He's an even more amazing guy. Let's get him healthy. Let's get him to a good weight class and let's see his skills and let them do the talking and not this goddamn circus, because it is hurting everyone. Like I said, not blaming anyone, but it's a reality now. Okay, so how do we go forward? But enough of the negative. Let's focus on the positive. And I tell you what, this is how these fights and fight moments are made. Kevin Kophamel, we have the world's greatest opportunity that anyone could have ever had. You capitalize on Harry Webb and you take him out, you are the new king. And I've been high on him for a very long time. If Kevin Kophamel can do this, he will legitimately shock the world and they won't even know. Harry Webb, he's got to do what he does, and if he does, his dreams could become a reality. Despite Kevin Kophamel being a featherweight, he is one of the best fighters, I think, in the world, or at least will be. So check it out, UFC Fight Pass, Eternal MMA 87. God, I love Fight Week.